I'm here at Tate Britain to explore Chris Ofili's moving new mural, Requiem.
The 14th of June 2017 stands as one of the darkest days in Britain's more recent history, because it was when the Grenfell Tower fire broke out. 72 Londoners lost their lives, another 70 were injured, and it was the biggest loss of life in a residential building since World War II. Two of our greatest contemporary artists, Steve McQueen and Chris Ofili, have responded to Grenfell. McQueen's film was shown at the Serpentine, and this is Ofili's response. When asked why Grenfell is such a touchstone, he said, "It was a direct byproduct of a system, and we have to ask ourselves, what set things up to allow these things to happen? Because human beings did this. There was no AI involved." I entered Chris Ofili's Requiem, his Grenfell memorial, from the bottom, and it looms up above you like a huge chapel, but you can also enter from the top, where there is a viewing platform. I was immediately struck, as hopefully you can see here, by how radiant this mural was. The colours and brightness are defiant. The north staircase, previously a forgotten place of transit between the temporary exhibition space below and the main galleries above, has been transformed into a space as immersive as Giotto's Padua Chapel. Ofili splits his work into 3 chapters. The left-hand wall sees a giant prophet or witness who bows as they hold the burning tower. We see a reference back to a previous work of Ofili's, Poolside Magic. Yellow tears fall into a huge ocean of despair, again reminding us of another work, No Woman, No Cry. Souls escape from the fire, plunging into the water or circling up and away. The second chapter sees artist Kadija Saye high up on the wall, surrounded by an energy force that you can see here. She holds an Gambian incense pot, an Andi Churai, to her ear, in a clear reference to her own artwork. Kadija Saye and her mother Mary Mendy both died in the fire, and they represent all 72 souls in this memorial requiem. The final chapter presents the final stop on the journey of the souls. A peaceful paradise-like landscape, resting by banks of water under a branching tree. 2 mythical beings play a sweet melody, and the colours of the burning tower turn into a warm sunrise or sunset. Although we're reminded that the water still contains our collective grief in the flow of tears, as the exhibition explains. Through the doors at the top of the stairs, we're invited to view a work by Kadija Saye. Ofili briefly met Saye in Venice, mere weeks before the fire, where as a young artist she was exhibiting in the Diaspora Pavilion. They shared a selfie and a few words. I came across Saye's work at the World in Common, which is still showing as I speak at Tate Modern, and it broke me that this artist, on the cusp of a breakthrough, lost her life at the age of just 24. While you're at Tate Britain, it's worth going through to room 26 and seeing No Woman, No Cry, Chris Ofili's representation of Dame Doreen Lawrence mourning the loss of her son Stephen. We see the same tears, and each little tear has an image of Stephen in it. Incredibly powerful, permanent work. Chris Ofili's Requiem is a beautiful, powerful, hopefully as you can see, fitting memorial to those who lost their lives in the Grenfell Tower fire. It's going to be with us at Tate Britain for at least 10 years, and I can imagine I'll be spending a lot of time visiting it over those years, as hopefully you will do if you can get down to Millbank.